Alright guys, today we have a 2004 Honda Accord. Alright, this is a 4-cylinder car and the car overheat, and as you can see there's white stains here even on the reservoir, and you can see antifreeze has flown down here, right? So you can see signs, as you can see right here, the white buildup, white buildup, white buildup over there. And I checked this car out, right? So this car only overheats when you're idling at the red light, or if you have the AC on. If you're on the highway, the wind blows and the car does not overheat, so the flow of the wind keeps the car nice and cool. You can have the AC on, or the fans can be off. You know, the problem here is,
hey boss,
problem here what I checked out was one of the this is a radiator fan, does not work. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna test it. We're gonna test this together, all right? So let me start up the car and I'm gonna put the AC on, all right guys? And then I'll show you exactly what's going on. All you're gonna need is a test light. Guys, I got the AC on, the engine is running, and as you can see, this fan is running, but this fan is not running, all right? And let's check this together, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my test light and I'm gonna put this on a negative. All right, it's on negative. So this red cable over here is a positive. So you see how my test light came on? Let me move my light away so we can see. I'll angle my light to a different direction. So there it is, guys. The test light comes on. It has a positive, and what I'll do next is I'll disconnect here. I'll take this and I'll put this on the positive side, all right? So now we're gonna check the ground, if the fan has a ground. So there it is, all right? The lead comes on. So this fan's supposed to be running. It has positive and negative, all right? So it has power and ground. The fan should be running, but it's not running. So what we're gonna do with this is, guys, let me shut the car off, and then I'm gonna show you how to remove and replace this fan step by step. All right guys, so I drained it just enough antifreeze. I removed this pipe right here, all right, and I stuck it right there, sitting right there. I got the clamp on it. So that was step one, guys. All right, now I'm gonna set up my camera to this side and we can see the whole thing step by step. Guys, what I'm gonna do next is, first I'm gonna remove this connector right here. We're gonna disconnect the fan, both fans. All right, so all you do is you take those clamps and you squeeze the clamps. They're not easy to trick out, trust me, but just gotta push and pull. There you go. Right, I got one. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Let's see if the camera can pick up on that. All right, so we're right here, guys. And let me bring my light over. So on this side, we got a connector right here. All right, this is the one big assembly of the fan, and I'm gonna go get a clip remover, and we're gonna remove a connector down there for the AC compressor. Alright guys, let me just try to get a better angle of the light. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this clip right here. This is just a harness attached to the fan on this side. Alright, and then we got the little thing down here for the AC compressor. Let me see if I can manage to take that off. It's not gonna be so easy because I got my camera mounted on the top and I'm trying to record this as we go along. All right, so you just push on the clip. This is the little retainer right here, and it comes out of the way. All right guys, so that's it, guys. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna bring the camera over to this side, just like that. We're gonna remove the number 10 here. Oh, I gotta go in the wrong way. Wow, that was fast and quick. So we got that off. There goes my bolt. I'm gonna have to look that up. So on the top it has 3 bolts, guys. And we're gonna take off the little bolt right here for the reservoir. Pull out the pipe and you can remove the reservoir of antifreeze. Just put it somewhere safe. You can stick it like right there. All right, I got the reservoir stuck right there. All right, guys. So 1, 2, and there's 1 on this end, 3 bolts. And this fan is all disconnected. All right. And on this side, there might be some little things that you have to remove, such as this little cover for the intake. Just remove that clip. That looks something like that. Alright, guys, there we have it. This little pipe was just hanging there, so we got that out of the way. We also got a connector down here. There's a little clip that's clipped on to the fan, so we're gonna remove that also. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this clip remover and all the way down here. I'm gonna pop that clip off just like that. There's 2 of them down here, guys. So remove them both, and once you have them removed, the fan should come out just like that, guys. All right, so here's the fan, guys. This fan has a number on it if you need to know. The number is, it says the brand is Denso. Right on the fan here, there's a number AX Apple X-ray. So it's AX Apple X-ray 2635005610. But right below that it says 12 volt 11E. All right. So this fan, if you're looking to buy this fan, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fins on the radiator fan, 2, 4, 6, 7 fins on the fan on the close to the AC compressor, which is called the condenser fan, AC fan. All right, guys. So this is what you need to know exactly. Take a small break and we'll continue. All right, guys, I'm back and I'm ready to put this fan in. And here's a part number if you need to see a part number. 620690 That's the brand. All right, so I'm gonna pull this fan out of the box. Well, look at that, it comes with a reservoir. All right, guys, there it is, guys. There's the fan. 5 fins, 7 fins. All right, and it comes with a reservoir. All right, perfect. All right, guys, so we're gonna take this fan in the bottom, these little 3 retainers. This is where the fan is gonna sit. This is the bottom feet of this fan. There's 3 of them. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna simply take this fan and drop it in there and make sure we catch it on the perfect spot. All right, guys, very simple. All right, so the fan goes right in. Make sure you got it sitting. The legs are sitting where they belong. If they're not sitting where they belong, it's gonna move around, guys. So this fan is not moving around. So what you do is you take 1 bolt, you put 1 bolt in, and we'll take the second bolt, put it right in the middle here, next to this reservoir. All right, guys. And then we have the 3rd bolt all the way over here. 3rd bolt is all the way over here. I know I dropped the 1, but you know, we used 1 bolt from the reservoir, same thing. That one is dropped on the floor. That's fine. All right, guys, once you catch the threads, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lightly tighten this. Just snug them, all right? Simple like that. Alright, guys, I got that in. I need to get the pipe off the older reservoir, which is right here. I'll do that at the end. Let me just continue. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is make sure you put both of your connectors in, guys. And those little clips you removed, make sure you get them in the spot too. If you can't reach, you're gonna have to manage it somehow, some way. They're very simple, just stick them in there. So make sure your fan is connected good and it clicks. So I heard it click on that one. All right, before I go on the other side, let's put this pipe in. Make sure your drainer is closed. All right, and make sure you put the clamp in, on, in, whatever you want to call it. And I always like to put it right back on the same spot that I took it off from. If you can't, that's fine, guys, no problem. There you go. I hate this is one of those clips with the locking mechanism, and they just are terrible to get them back to lock them. All right, there you go. All right, so I'm fine there. I'm happy with the clamp right there. I'm gonna move it a little bit down so nothing from the top hits it. All right, guys, and now I'm gonna be working on this side. Let me bring my light on this side. So simple job, guys. Make sure you put your connector in. All right, guys, it clicked. Make sure you mount the wire for the AC compressor, guys, and make sure you put the air duct pipe back in. And guys, we're done pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the rest of the job. I'm sure you can manage it. And I am gonna, once I have it running, I'm gonna test it and I'll show you the new fan is working. All right, guys, I'm done. I got the car running. And let me show you guys. Let me set up my light up here. So we got the fan running over here and we got the fan blades running over here. So both of these fans are running, guys. Make sure you have your connectors in both sides. Make sure the bolts are tight. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have pipe in there. The clamp is on. Make sure you pull antifreeze back into this radiator on top of the fluid inside the reservoir. All right, and that's it. And make sure your drainer is closed. After this, let the car run with the AC on. Take it for test drive. If everything is good, you're all set, guys. And that's it. If you have any questions, please send me a message and subscribe if you guys need to know anything. All right, it doesn't have to be that your fan is bad. It could be a relay, a fuse. But do test this. If you need help, let me know. All right, I will guide you through some type of procedure. All right, guys, thank you. Bye bye, and subscribe again. This is 04 Honda Accord. If you have a 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, and 2007 Honda Accord, 4-cylinder, it could be automatic, stick shift, same procedure. All right, guys. And if you have a 6-cylinder, they have two separate fan, but same procedure probably. All right, guys, thank you and bye bye. See you on the next one.